Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing a week ahead reading, and this will be for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whether that's your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, or your cross-watching. It's easier to do this way. It's easier for me to manage as opposed to doing a live for all the signs, okay? So I hope you enjoy this way. I'm using the Dreaming Way Tarot deck and the Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Now, oldie but a goldie, because I was guided to bring it back, so here it is. And yeah, just keep an open mind. The readings are general. Technically, we are looking at the week of October 4th, but these types of readings on my channel are timeless. So whenever you're guided to watch them, that's when you should watch them. And watch all your signs. Keep an open mind. King of Cups flipped over. Okay, so let's start with Aries. 109. Sorry, I'm just doing the timestamps. Trying to. Okay. My boys have just woken up from their nap. So if you hear stuff, that's them chasing each other and probably knocking stuff over. Okay, what's going on for Aries in the week ahead? Aries. There we go. Situation, challenge, and outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles as the overall energy. So this talks about collaboration, working together with a group of people. It usually talks about a team, a group of people, being part of the team. The Ten of Wands, being overworked or working for the team as opposed to everyone pulling their weight. Let's see. Yeah, current situation, we have the Hierophant. So this is about commitment, whether it is romantic or professional or financial. Okay, could also be family influence. The challenge is the Lovers. Yeah, choices. Who do you go with? Who do you pick? There's three Pentacles. You're gonna have to make a choice between two options. And the Devil. Yeah, so the Lovers and the Devil are the same energy, except they're like the light aspect and the shadow aspect, okay, of each other. And the Hierophant, you're going to have to make a choice, a long-term. Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so for some of you, what this is someone coming back from the past. They're telling you they never let you go. They're telling you they were never over you. You might already be dealing with someone else, or you've just been focused on yourself or focused on your work or whatever. Okay, two parties doesn't always mean two people. And yeah, I mean, they're tempting you. But whatever and whoever this is, because we have the Four of Pentacles there as well, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's something that was on again, off again, on again, off again. It turned toxic. There may have been, controlling behavior, manipulation, jealous behavior, possessive type energy. Energy of Capricorn, the energy of Gemini, the energy of Taurus here. And it looks like this person coming back around, or this type of situation coming back around, tempting you. If you've been dealing with an addiction and you've been focused on, staying on the right path, doing the right thing, etc., this could be a temptation to kind of relapse, or a temptation to go back to an old pattern, an old behavior, an old addiction, whether it's a person, a thing, a situation, a substance, or whatever. And you have some choices to make. Okay? It's major arcana energy, so it can be about anything. Or it can influence several areas of your life at the same time. Okay. So let's clarify here for Aries. What's this Hierophant in the current situation? Yeah, the Five of Swords. And I saw the Five of Swords as I was shuffling. With the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, yeah. And in the outcome with the Devil, we have the Two of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you're giving something another chance because you think this time it's different. Okay. The Hierophant and the Five of Swords. There has been a lot of tension, conflict, again, with someone who is controlling, manipulative, possessive. This is also someone being a little bitter or a lot bitter, depending on the situation, because of the change, or because the change that happened, or because someone breaking their promise or breaking their commitment. There's a lot of resentful energy there. And the challenge, the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. So someone that ghosted you, trying to come back. Someone that took you for granted, trying to come back. Someone that it's almost like they didn't give you what you deserved, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. Or actually they took from you your time, your money, your affection, and they just took, okay? And they left you in a place of ruin when they left, okay? Whether that is emotionally, financially, okay? And here they come, making promises again with the Two of Cups, and it's still tempting to you, and it's still attractive to you, and they're talking about how they're now different with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like, do you give them another chance? Do you work with them again, okay? In whatever capacity. I want to pull one more card on the Devil and the Two of Cups. Are they different? The Ace of Wands. It's a new energy. And where will it lead them? The Page of Swords. Okay, so what I want to say is, whoever this person is, they're trying, okay? They're genuinely trying. We have to be fair. They're genuinely trying. The Sun card there as well. They have learned a lot of lessons. You may have decided to walk away. You may have decided to cut them off with the Five of Swords because they were just taking too much, because they were mistreating you, because they weren't fair to you, because they were breadcrumbing you, because they never kept their promises, because it was a toxic situation. Okay. And you may have walked away, moved out, left. Okay. They're coming back because they haven't been able to let you go. They're coming back because they haven't been able to move on. But also because they feel more stable within themselves with the Four of Pentacles. And listen, this could all be vice versa, so take it as it makes sense to you. I feel like with the Two of Cups, there is genuine emotion there. There is a genuine conversation happening, an honest conversation happening. And I wanted to just clarify if they're different or if they're the same. We have the Ace of Wands. So to me, that means this is something different. Okay, there's something different about them. And where will it lead? We have the Page of Swords, and this is your advice. If you want to pursue this again, proceed with caution with the Page of Swords. Don't lose your head in it. Don't lose your heart in it. Don't go full in all of a sudden. Proceed with caution. Take baby steps. Test them to see what they do. Okay? Watch what they do versus what they say. It can be something that is healed or recovered, but you have to proceed with caution. And it's almost like, I'm not saying, it's not an energy of sabotage it. Give it a fair chance. However, that means also be fair to you. Okay, so it's like, I'm keeping this for myself and I'm giving this to you, keeping that balance. Okay, it's not I'm giving everything I have and everything I am to you. It's like, I'm keeping something to myself, I'm giving this to you, so it can balance out. Okay, and then it's about, okay, I'm reaching this out to you, what are you reaching out to me? Okay, so it's keeping an eye on that to make sure it's a balanced and a healthy situation. Okay, you can heal this, you can recover, but it has to be different. And that's why you're advised to proceed with caution and keep your eyes open and keep your wits about you, because as soon as you see a sign of falling back into old patterns, that's where you need to cut ties and really walk away. Okay, but yeah, there is that message. If this is to do with work, and there has been a case of you being taken for granted, you're always promised a raise, you never get it, you're always promised a promotion, you never get it, but you do the work for it, okay? If it's a case of you're doing the work but the boss is taking the credit, or the other team members taking credit, or whatever, this is telling you you could have you have a choice, okay? You have a choice. Look around to see what else is out there, because this situation that you're in is a dead-end situation, okay? With the Ten of Wands, they like having you there, and the Five of Swords. They're going to keep stringing you along for as long as they possibly can, but they will never fulfill their promises to you. You're never going to get that raise. You're never going to get that promotion. You're never going to get that recognition, okay? And here's this other offer with the Lovers. This is telling you either look around to see what else is out there with the Lovers, because there will be at least one good thing available to you now to choose, to change direction, or this is start to give yourself options, because like I said, this isn't going anywhere. And it looks like by doing that, you have this new opportunity coming your way, and it's really what you deserve with that Two of Cups, and it's genuine, and it will be fair, balanced, and prosperous. And then it becomes a case of, if you tell your current boss or team that you're leaving, they're going to try and tempt you to stay, but like I say, it's a dead-end situation. They're just going to make more promises to you, okay? It won't be something where they're like, no, I'll get this promotion to you. They'll be like, no, I'll try harder to get this promotion for you. You know, they'll make excuses. It wasn't up to me. It's still not up to me, but I'll see what I can do. And, you know, that kind of energy. But it's not like, here, I got you the promotion. Here's the contract. Here's the raise. Payroll's aware. HR is aware. Here's your contract, right? It won't be that, okay? So that's how you'll know. Because that will be your confirmation of, no, keep walking, Aries, because this is a dead-end situation. Keep walking in the direction of this new situation, because this is where you have the contract. This is where you have the promises that will be fulfilled. This is where you have the like-minded people, okay? And you'll get what you deserve. Okay, so it will be a little different for everyone. It's the same, it could be the same in love as well, okay? Because like I said, it's different for everyone. But it could be a case of you meeting someone, or you're already with someone and the past comes back. We have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So this is telling you to make it about you, okay? To make it about you. To demand your worth, okay? You need to take excellent care of yourself, because no one else is going to do that. No matter who's making these promises to you, it's down to you. Have you seen results? Have they kept their promises? And if not, how long are you still willing to give them when you know you deserve better, okay? So yeah, I mean, you have this really amazing other opportunity presented to you here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And the past and the dead-end situation is going to continue to try to keep you stuck there, because it benefits them, whoever they are, whether they're a boss, a current spouse, a family member, whatever. But your challenge is to make a healthy choice. Make a healthy choice. What is healthy for you? What is mutual? What is balanced? Okay? Because it's not going to be this situation, let me tell you. Okay? And it's time for you to take charge of the situation. Stop waiting for everyone else. Stop, giving everyone else the benefit of the doubt, or giving this person the benefit of the doubt. You've done that enough, okay? And for a handful of you guys, okay, there is someone from the past coming back around, and they're trying to be better, and they're trying to do better. But it's a case of, yes, you can reinvest in that, but you're always gonna have to keep an eye on that person. You're never gonna be able to relax, because as soon as you do, they'll fall back into old patterns. And then what do? You've lost so much time, right? So it's a case of, what do you really want to do here? What do you truly deserve, right? Do you want to keep investing in someone that, you're almost like trying to help them treat you better? Or do you take this other opportunity where they want to treat you the way you deserve, exactly the way you deserve, and more for you? Okay, do more for you, not the bare minimum, if that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that it helps if you're dealing with these energies. But you have a chance now to break a pattern, and to cut ties with something or someone that has been a source of negativity, toxicity, something that has held you back. I have to be honest, right? And the fact that you kept giving this person time or chances or whatever, you have been choosing to hold yourself back. Does that make sense? By doing that. And this is the week when you're receiving clarity that, yes, it is a dead-end situation. Or, yes, this is the best they can do no matter how hard they try. You know what I mean? So what are you going to do about that? What are you going to do with that information? It's not easy, but that's why you had Bethany energy there telling you it's time for you to take care of yourself and look after yourself. It's time for you to get what you deserve, because it's fair. You deserve that, right? As opposed to grovel for it, beg for it with that Five of Pentacles energy and still not get it. Okay, let's look at Leo. Where are we? 1632. Okay. Show me Leo. Ooh. Okay, we have the Emperor. Pop him back in, see if it comes back up. It could have been me just being clumsy because I was just checking the star, what the boys are doing. They're about to fight for the same chair. Okay. Let's look at Leo. What's coming up for Leo in the week ahead? Ooh, the star again. Leo in the week ahead. Think big, aim high, don't settle. The Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of clarifying conversation. There's an energy of victory that comes, either a legal victory or a victory that comes through taking charge of a situation, talking about it, revealing the truth about it. Could also be a contract, paperwork, documentation. The Hangman, cutting yourself loose, or this victory allows you to cut yourself loose out of a place that you've been stuck in. Current situation, yeah, Three of Cups. There's some sort of celebration, or this is support from friends and family. Or it's a focus on friends and family, a focus on other people. We'll see. Let's see the challenge, the Fool. And the outcome. Okay, for some of you, the first scenario that I'm seeing here, Leo, you have been seeing someone, whether they see you as a friend or they see you as a casual connection, or you've been dating them for a while. The challenge is this person is not going to commit, or this could be you, take it as it resonates, but this person is not going to commit, and they're not going to take a chance on you. They're not going to fully invest in this. This could be someone who likes to keep their options open. They like to keep things superficial, right? Not go too deep with anything, not make any sort of commitment, okay? And then in the outcome, we have the King of Wands. This is your energy telling you you're going to have to take charge of this, Ace of Swords energy, and cut yourself out of this situation, because you're not going to get what you want out of this person, okay? And this could be with love life, or this could be with work, where, yeah, you have been waiting for someone to choose you. You have been waiting for someone to invest in you, and they're actually happy with how things currently are. Okay, they don't want to give you what you want, okay? And then that means you have to take charge of the situation and do what you need to do, whether that is start applying for other jobs or cut ties with this person. And if it's a case of someone pressuring you to choose them, someone pressuring you to jump all in a situation, then the King of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Hangman tells you either ask for more time, and if they don't want to give you more time, if they keep pressuring you, maybe it's best to cut ties. You know what I mean? Because you're not on the same page, you're not on the same level. You don't want the same things, basically. So let's clarify. The Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Six of Pentacles with the Fool, and the Page of Swords with the King of Wands. What else we got? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Cutting ties, getting yourself unstuck in order to move on with that Six of Swords. Because the situation you're in with the Hangman there is all that it will be. This is as far as it will go, okay? But you have invested a lot of time, energy, effort into a person or a situation where it was about someone else having to choose you, someone else having to see you and choose you, okay? Acknowledge you and choose you. And the challenge is this person is not giving you what you deserve. They're not giving you what you're putting into the situation, okay? They're not all in like you are, okay? And then in the outcome, the Page of Swords with the King of Wands is just telling you it's time to be smart about this. It's time to be little, radical about this, to stick to the facts. I don't care. There's an emotional bond here with the Three of Cups, so I don't know if it's a case of, well, yeah, there's an emotional bond, and that leads to hope, and that leads to attachment. But with the Page of Swords, it's time to focus on the facts. It's time to put aside how you feel about this person or about this situation or about whatever it is that they have been promising you, or what you think you could have in that situation or with that person. It's time to get factual about it. Okay, what is it that you're putting into this and what are you getting out of it? Okay, because that will make your decision clearer. Not necessarily easier to make, but simpler. It will be simple. It's this or this, right? It's like math, right? I've been putting this and this and this into it, and I'm coming up short. I'm coming up, in the red, or you know what I mean? And I do see you walking away with the Six of Swords, yeah, and the Hermit, from a person or a situation that they're just taking their sweet time. I don't know if they're promising you anything or not, or if they're leading you on in any way or not, or if it's just a case of you have hopes for this. You have hopes that they'll see your worth, and you have hopes that they will be, they'll match what you're offering them, or that they will come to a place where you both want the same thing. Okay, I don't know what it is with that Three of Cups that keeps you attached to this, but it's saying you already know the truth of the situation with the Page of Swords. And if you're not sure about the truth of the situation, get factual about it. Literally do the math, okay? How much time have you given this? How much effort have you given this? I don't know, okay? How much money have you spent on this? And what are you getting in return, okay? And it will be such a big imbalance with that Six of Pentacles there, because you have been giving, but at the same time, you're a beggar, right? You give, and then you I have to beg to get something in return, anything. And it's not what I'm giving. It doesn't match that. It's just barely anything, right? Because you're dealing with someone who's breadcrumbing you. And they know it because they never intend, they never intend to, they know exactly what they're doing, okay? They don't intend to follow through with promises. They don't intend to give you what they know you want, whether you express this or they know what it is that you want. And it's a case of we're not talking about it, but they kind of keep breadcrumbing you and leading you on and manipulating you to think that, oh, we both want the same thing. You know what I mean? Is those I just caught a glimpse of where you don't really say, they don't introduce you as boyfriend or girlfriend. They treat you as they would, right, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But when it comes down to it, no, you're not my boyfriend or you're not my girlfriend. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing in a work situation. This is a boss that treats you like an equal when it's just the two of you. But when it comes to other people and the executives or higher ups or anything like that, or actually them saying, yeah, okay, let's make this official, I'll promote you, or I'll whatever. They tell you on a personal level, oh yeah, we're the same, we want the same things, you're doing such a great job, I learn from you sometimes, you know what I mean? But then when it comes down to make it official, to actually show you that they mean what they say, that never happens. Okay, it's just hinted at, it's implied, it's inferred, it's whatever. And so for you at this time, Leo, it's about getting down to the facts and cutting ties with a dead-end situation where you're being breadcrumbed in whatever capacity, okay? So let's see your messages from the angels for the week for Leo. Messages from the angels for Leo. Messages from the angels for Leo. Oop. Okay, bear with. Okay, it just flew out. Yeah, Archangel Michael. It makes sense. Archangel Michael holds the sword of truth. Okay, he's the archangel you call upon when you want to cut ties, when you want to cut cords, when you want to be protected or have the courage to do what's right in a situation. You know what I mean? So God, yeah, work with Archangel Michael. He will give you the clarity. He will give you the courage. He will give you the strength. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage. What did I just say? I wasn't even looking at the writing. And there's Harvey. Yes. Yes. Oh, he wants my chair. Dude, I'm not done, Mama. Can you stop showing people your ass? That'd be nice. Do you want to sit in my lap? What do you want to do? No, he wants to go over and slap his brother out of the other chair. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Leo, it's time to make some changes, okay? And you've known this for a while. Maybe you needed that final confirmation, that final clarity, or this is your advice of how to get that clarity and confirmation and the courage to do what you know is right, to do what you know needs to happen here, okay? Because waiting on this person to do the right thing, you'll be waiting forever, let me tell you, okay? So, get yourself unstuck. Okay. You know what this is. You already know. You already know what this is. Okay, so I hope that helps you. It gives you some clarity, some insight, some advice on how to handle the situation that you're in. But yeah, it's time to get unstuck, Leo. Use that sword. You know the truth of the situation. You already know. That's what the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords told me, okay? You already know. It's time to listen to yourself and do something about it. Okay. Ooh. Five of Wands. Yeah, stop being conflicted about it. Stop making excuses for these people. Stop second-guessing yourself. You know the truth. You're not seeing things. You're not imagining things. You know the truth, okay? Trust yourself and do something with it, okay? And we've all been there, so I'm not preaching at you. I've had to do this myself, so that's how I know that it's the best thing you can do, and there's so much better for you out there, okay? So let's look at Sagittarius, 28:10, roughly. What's going on for Sagittarius in the week ahead? Sagittarius in the week ahead. What's going on for Sagittarius in the week ahead? Okay. Situation. Challenge. You want to move. You don't have the money. You want to move, but it's not time yet. You want to move, or you want to change your job, or you want to get out of something, go to something else. The challenge is money for some. The challenge is timing for others. The challenge is it's not well defined yet, and you're very stressed about it. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Four of Swords, timing. So, Four of Swords, it's a wait time. Nothing's happening. There's restrictions with all these swords. Three of Wands, you want to change your job. You want to go to something else. You want to change where you live. You want to, with that rainbow there and the Three of Wands, for some of you want to relocate. You want to move abroad. You want to move overseas. You want to go to school abroad or go to school overseas. You want to go to something, okay, towards something or someone. The challenge, the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles, is that it's not ready. Either the other person isn't ready, the job isn't set up yet. There have been conversations, there have been discussions back and forth, but it has to follow a particular process, right? There's red tape and all that kind of stuff. The challenge is there are restrictions in terms of traveling. There are restrictions with that, because of what's going on in the world. And for some, the challenge is, I don't have the money yet. And in the outcome, you have the Nine of Swords. You're stressing over it. I feel like you're losing your patience with it. You're starting to doubt it. Do I even want to do this? Or maybe the fact that it's taking so long is a sign for me and I'm missing it. Maybe I should stop investing in this and I'm just missing the point, okay? And for others of you, I feel like you want to, this could be because you want to be free. Whether that means you have to break up with someone. And it's like, oh, we have so much together. We've built kind of a life together, right? We live together. We have our assets together. We have a joint bank account. We have a lot together. Or we may have talked about commitment or whatever. And you're stressing over the fact that I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to break up with this person. I'm going to have this uncomfortable conversation. And I know it's going to break their heart. And I know it's going to cause a lot of change for the both of us, okay? But with these Pentacles, it's either that you want something else, or that something else is being offered to you, or you just want to invest somewhere else. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's clarify for Sagittarius. What's this Three of Wands? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Challenge with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the outcome of the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's a timing thing. Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords. You want to go. You know that episode in Friends where Joey and Ross are invited to a party with all the models that are Janine's co-workers or dancer friends or whatever. I hear Joey like, I want to go. This is what I see. The devil, but you're stuck. You can't go yet. Okay. Yeah, there have been conversations about this. You got the initial yes. You got the initial approval. Or you've made it up in your head that, okay, I've made up my mind. This is what I really want. Okay. What you really want is not where you are. What you really want is at a distance from you. What you really want is just not what you're in, right? The challenge, the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, the challenge is speed. It's not happening, okay? Things are moving too slowly. Also, the challenge can be, again, a very difficult conversation about what you really want and where you really want to invest, okay? Whether this is about this happening in your work situation or this happening in your love life. Like, this is what I really want. This is where I really want to invest. And I feel like it's different than where you currently are. And then the outcome, yeah, the Four of Cups is like, hang in there. Don't give up. This is coming. It might be another 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for some of you. But this is telling you, if you really, really want this, you're going to have to hang in there, right? Be persistent. Hang on to it. Don't let it go. All right, but I'm seeing you kind of lose hope with the Four of Cups, and I'm seeing you kind of lose patience with the whole thing. If it's a situation where the restrictions are external to you, you don't really have control over them, okay? I'm seeing you, the longer you have to wait, the longer you have to wait, the more you start to question yourself, okay? Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. Should I even be pursuing this in the first place? What if it never comes together? Should I just give up, cut my losses, and turn around and focus on something else, right? And the message is hang in there. It's a timing thing, but I feel like it's a Mercury retrograde thing as well. So as soon as Mercury goes direct towards, like, what is it, 18th, 19th of October, and then you got that couple of weeks shadow period. So going into November, things will pick up speed, okay? It will get better. You'll be able to leave. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, it's about you're stuck somewhere. You want to go and you're stuck. So yeah, if it's that, then just you're gonna have to hang in there and stay positive and optimistic and remember what you're trying to do in the first place, okay? If it's something that you want to do and the challenge is that you have to free yourself from something and you view it as it's going to be messy, it's going to be complicated, we live together, we have assets together, or this is, I feel like I owe my boss so much and I feel bad for telling him I want to leave. and stuff like that, then this tells you that at the end of the day, you're going to have to decide what you really, really want to do. And if you do want to leave, if you do want to invest in something else, you're going to have to take the bull by the horns and have that conversation, okay? Because I feel like you feel bad about it. You feel guilty about it. It's like you know what you want, but you feel guilty about how you have to pursue that, right? Because you know you're going to have to leave some people behind, right? Not everyone gets to go. Let's look at your messages from the angels for Sagittarius for the week ahead. Messages from the angels for Sagittarius. Okay, what do we got? Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. I mean, guys, there's a lot that's coming in. So number one, the wings tell me it's time to take flight. That means it's time to go. It's time to free yourself. It's time to be free. Okay? Because we also have the devil there. So whatever it is that you're in, for better or for worse, you feel stuck in, right? And it's time to free yourself, and that's your guidance, whatever that means and however that looks for you. We also have the key word release. You have to release yourself from a situation. And I feel like the only thing that's keeping you stuck are your emotions, okay? In other words, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's a lot of emotion here. So that can make things messy. That can make things seem to be more complicated than they are, okay? When there's an emotional involvement, there's an emotional component, there's emotional attachment, it's not as easy sometimes to just cut and go, right? 9 of Swords energy. However, this is telling you that it's time to do what's best for you. The 9 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, what makes you happy, okay? And it's not about being selfish, and it's not about being a jackass, and it's not about being insensitive, right, or ungrateful. It's not that. It's like you have finally come to a point where not only do you know what makes you happy, truly makes you happy, but you're ready to follow that. You're ready. You have the peace of mind, peace in your heart, the hope in your heart for this, the energy, the confidence, the inspiration to pursue this, okay? And it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to give you that opportunity towards that new beginning that truly makes you happy. And listen, it's not going to be easy, and yes, it may be messy and uncomfortable, absolutely, but change often is, okay? But we can't go to this new amazing thing if we try to bring everything that we have with us. That's not how it works. That's how we end up corrupting new situations, and we transform them. We corrupt them and transform them into the same old, because we bring our baggage, and that's the only thing we invest in it. So what else are they going to be other than same old? Does that make sense? So don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel bad about it. You're doing the right thing, okay? And as long as you stay in your integrity when you speak, that's the best that you can do, okay? You know what I mean? And I feel like I told you this in your monthly video as well. It's not like you're intentionally hurting people. It's not like you're intentionally creating change, chaos, and drama. That's not what this is. This is you finally realizing what you truly want, what truly makes you happy, and you're ready to go for it. And it's about being open and honest about that. If someone truly cares for you and truly has your back, they will understand. They may not be happy about it, but they will understand, okay? And eventually support you. And if someone has a problem with the fact that you're only trying to do what truly makes you happy, especially considering that you have already given them so much with the devil there, that tells me that whatever and whoever you're leaving behind, you've already given them so much of you, okay? So it's like you've done right by them. it's now time to do right by you. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll leave it there. I feel like you get the message, you get the point. Okay, so I hope that this makes sense if you are dealing with these situations, and I hope that it helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts and your comments. Tell me what this is about for you. Tell me if the reading helps you. Okay, tell me how your week is going. But yeah, be sure to watch all your signs. Make the most of the week ahead. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.